I'm going to do some planting today, but I'm just showing my future plans of cleaning this wire bed up. And I'm going to put, in the winter, I'm going to put some willows right through here. I want them to grow up and protect this here. It's too hot, and some of my plants are cooking. So I want to get more windbreak and willows growing. There's some baby willows coming up in the walkway. They really multiply real good. That's probably the mom. But I got willows that I can dig up out here. I told Bill I'll just dig them up and use them this winter on that bed. Instead of chopping them down for the horses, we'll just dig up these young ones and move them over there. So I do have a supply of willows for that bed. Here's my pepper plants, and even I'm watering them. The sun is really cooking them because it's just too hot in this round bed, and every one of them's getting burnt. By evening, you come out here, a lot of the things wilted. Even though I got water on them, they don't got enough shade out here. So for this area, I'm going to have to think how am I going to put more shade in here. I might have to put willows through here to spread shade. I didn't want willows in the bed because they'd take up more growing, but I really have to figure out something where it don't cook the plants. You can see burnt in the evening. All my tomatoes are just looking bad because it's just too hot for them, and you just see they're not looking real healthy because they're getting cooked. But I'm going to plant some stuff in here today. We're going to get some monsoon. I think they said it starts Saturday and goes through Monday and Tuesday. Maybe more rain then. So I want to get a lot of seeds planted. Get my okra over here planted. Get some more green beans planted. That water come in. It's really going to help. And even my gourds in the evening, they're all real sad looking. They're all hanging down because it's just too hot during the day. And if I get them trees over here on that side and finally get them up, it will help some. But I don't know what I'm going to do for this circle because they need shade. So it's just things I got to think about. In the evening, this unknown plant here, it just about melted. They just go down and just don't do no good. So they're all in stress in this bed. But I'm going to figure it out what to do about it. So now, I need to plant my okra. It's looking nice and strong. And put them in the ground. Get them ready for the monsoons. Plus, I need to get in here and pull up some weeds. And they're going to love having the monsoon come and grow. So I want to try to pull them up before the water comes. And get this bed cleaned up some. So I'm going to be busy today. So I'm going to tie my cherry tomatoes up. A lot of them, the place is getting water, but they're just getting burnt from that sun. So I'm going to trim all this up. Cut that off there. When monsoons come, they'll just straighten these out and they'll start growing. But they look a little bad. And that's not in all my areas because the other areas I got a lot of shade in them. It's just this particular one is getting hurt. You can see how this plant is getting burnt, and it just so too hard on it during the day when the sun gets or when it gets about 100 degrees out here. And this is I hate this stuff. It's a sticky grass, and I'm gonna pull that up and put it in the trash barrel. I'm not gonna throw it back on the ground. It sticks to everything, your socks, clothes, dogs, and I'm trying to keep ahead of this stuff, so I'm going to take it off. Well, I got the weeds pulled up, got okra there, okra here. I found this pepper. The sun has kind of made it mushy, and I'm hoping if the okra make it, they'll grow up and give some of these plants some shade. That's my thinking. This is a baby goldie bush, so I'll keep trimming them up because they can get scraggly, and that way, more I trim on it, they start growing more bushy down here, and just activate them. There, one I didn't quite get, so it grows up. Now I'm going to cut that back and make it get bushy. So I'm working on the tomatoes. I'm going to tie them back because you don't know if we'll get downpour, and I want them to be stable. And I pulled up a pecan tree. We get tons of pecan trees in the gardens, baby, and nut and root. Sometimes I can't pull them up because the roots is so deep, but I don't want them because I get tons of them every year. When they bag up the leaves, they get a lot of pecans in the leaf bags. If I was going to make an orchard of pecans, I'd probably keep them. But since I'm gardening, I don't have room for them. So there'll be mulch. My gladiolus hadn't done real good. It's been hot here. And this one's already drying up and got burnt. And it never did flower. So in this bed, a lot of things are hurting. Now, I just got to get in this bed and clean this up. I do got green beans here, and they didn't take too well, so I'll put more in here. And over here I want to replant green beans, so I'll be doing that too. So thanks for watching from out west Homestead. And I got my little buddy in here watching over stuff. It's always good to have a little buddy around, just in case. Bye. Here's the row of cucumbers Bill was putting in the other day, and they're all coming up, looking good. I'm glad of that. I am still having trouble with rats trying to eat my cucumbers, so I probably will put out a trap for them. Maybe I can catch them. And I'm not good at catching anything, but I'll try. Maybe you can see the anasazi beans popping up. If we get some rain, they just get growing good. This is my zucchini I planted the other day, and the heat isn't bothering them because they got more shade around here. It really counts a lot having that shade. And my cucumbers are coming up so they can climb on this fence. But the importance of shade for us really means a lot. So I just gotta get that other bed more shaded. Bye. The grocery guy in our nearby town, he gives us crates. And one time he gave us 2 boxes of food. He usually gives away food to this pig farmer, and the pig farmer didn't show up, so he said, y'all want that? So we got, you know, some real good stuff. Hey, so today we went to town, and this is what he gave us. He was giving to a lot of people because he was getting rid of them. Roses. So I told Bill, I said, well, I'd rather them die at my house, I'll mulch them, than be thrown in the trash. Well, anyway, there's some roses. I thought that was nice. Of course, he wanted to get rid of them, but still. So I got me some roses for a while to be in the house. I just had to show it to you.